Uh, this one now?
Yeah.
も
More
う
like this one, yes.
まずれないの
Mm.
い
Iroha.
い
Iro.
ころは color?
Aroha.
No, right?
It's actually like the ABC, kind of like the translation of the
What's-
Japanese equivalent for like the ABC of something.
What is an
Like
APC?
the ABC is like the
Oh,
alphabet, like
ABC.
it's like yeah, it's
Ah.
like the beginning steps, right?
Mm-hmm. いろはをさん
Oh, this is like indeed gaku from gakusei,
Mm-hmm.
but here it's a verb manabu.
学ぶ学ぶ
It's like to study.
うんぶふふふ
Bu manabu.
Oh, 学ぶ together
Yeah, manabu.
学ぶべ
Beki.
べきです学ぶべきです
Because you have to learn. You shouldn't learn.
Oh, okay, so first of all, you should learn the basics of love.
You should study the basic, the ABC of love.
Okay, so
Just study the basics of love.
so from the beginning, the body. Oh no, let me think. I forgot again. So it is not enough to just forge the body without any techniques.
It doesn't say like it's not enough. It just says like she just says if you only charge the body, if you only force the body, if you only improve the body, you have no skill. You have the technique.
Okay, if you only
No
improve
art.
the body, you have no technique. You are not even like at the basics, like kind of like at the basics
Basically,
of
like-
love.
Yeah. For you who don't even have the basic, who isn't even the first year in love,
Mm-hmm. The first thing you need to do is to learn the basics of love.
yes. 恋愛1年生未満なお嬢様は、
Mhm.
まず恋愛のいろはを学ぶべきです。
You see. Next.
Yes.
恋愛のいろはでもその名のでやってどうやって the basics of love, but that kind of
そんなもの。
そんなもの
That thing.
that thing
That's the thing.
how to do that thing?
Yes, exactly. でもそんなのどうやって Right?
Next.
Yeah, next.
ご心配には及びません。お嬢様のため、先人たちの愛と夢と妄想が詰まった素晴らしい書物を用意いたしております。
Oh, alright.
I don't know that well.
I feel like it's kind of funny, but sure.
ご心配にdon't worry, basically.
Yes. 及ぶ is like to come up to, like to arrive to such a point, right? 及ぶ。心配 is like to, like a worry indeed. Like, yeah. ご心配には及びません is like it doesn't come, it doesn't arrive to the point of like
Worry.
like having a worrying.
I see.
It's not worth worrying basically. Right?
Okay.
Well, it's not like to the point of having to worry about this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fine?
Is the shin the same as kokoro or different?
This one. Which one?
The shin.
This. From Shinpai?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Was just
This
making
first,
sure.
the second kanji, by the way, is like the kanji kubaru, which is like to
Kubaru?
distribute.
Oh,
Like to distribute parts or distribute like
that's cute. I see.
distribute heart to others. I also think it's cute.
He's お嬢様のため for the sake of the lady
Exactly.
圣人
Senjin.
先人 What is 先人
It's ancestors.
ああ先人たちの愛と夢あ
Senjin tachi.
先人た
Tachi.
ちたちの愛と夢と
Moso.
妄想 What is that?
I is like love, yume is like dream,
Dream.
and moso is like delusions. or like delusions, or like that, like the delusions you make for yourself, right? More so.
Ga. This is not hanashi because this one is
No,
different.
this is not hanashi. Yes. This is tsumatta. Tsumaru is like to be packed. Tsumaru. Be packed.
Sumatta.
They're like very close together to be packed.
So all the ancestors' love and dreams and delusions are all densely packed.
Yes. Subarashi.
Subarashi. I know subarashi. Subarashi.
Shomotsu.
Shomotsu.
Shomotsu is like books or like publications basically.
Okay, we don't know.
Shomotsu.
Shomotsu wo.
Subarashi shomotsu. Yoi. Preparation.
I see. Yoi.
Yoi.
Itashimashite.
You
Orimasu.
kind of got it what she's saying.
Yeah, we've done that before, right?
Yes. No. Yeah, we did like see prepare, right? So like yoi itashimasu, like shimasu suru. Do you remember what I said about itasu? It's only like the formal way to say, like formal, like the modest polite way to say suru.
Oh,
Indeed. Suru. Itasu is just suru in a more modest way.
Wait, so what did she say? Subarashi.
Shomotsu. It's like amazing, or like publications of amazing books, basically.
Published amazing books. They've published amazing books
No.
to prepare.
She prepared. She prepared.
Ah.
She has been preparing.
She has been preparing some wonderful publications to help.
Yeah, publications that has all the ancestors' love, dreams, and delusions packed in it.
Is she gonna give us manga?
I think she's gonna give us like, yeah, doujin.
Doujin, yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be like ero doujin or something.
It's really fitting of her.
It tracks. She does look like a very intense person.
Right. So like here, Shinpai ni wa
No. We can save it. We can save it. It's also that's definitely doujin.
お待ちください。体ばかり鍛えても芸がありません。
Is it this one? No.
ご心配には及びま
Nah,
せん。
there we go.
お嬢様のため、先人たち
I'm
の
gonna let you
愛と
speak.
夢と妄想が詰まった素晴らしい書物を用意いたしております。
Go ahead.
It's funny because the way she says it, it's literally like something like a TV presentator or something.
She's selling
She's like-
something to you.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry, we've got this prepared for you.
Yes. ご心配には及びません. There's nothing worth worrying for. お嬢様のため、先人たちの愛と夢と妄想が詰まった素晴らしい書物、それを用意いたしております。いたす like 用意する prepare. So I prepared amazing books, amazing publications. 素晴らしい書物. And then we have this that is described by 先人たちの愛と夢と妄想が詰まった which means like where the only the delusions and dreams and love the ancestors are packed in it. And I prepared them for Ojo-sama, for the sake of Ojo-sama. Is that fine for you? One last thing. The itasu, as I like, it was suru. There's also itashite orimasu. Itashite orimasu. Do you remember what I said about oru? The verb oru? Itashite orimasu.
No.
Do you see what I'm referring to?
No.
Itashite orimasu. Oru is like the middle ground between iru and aru.
Oh, yes.
The one you use in polite or in the formal like things, right? they've been using mostly these actually, the maid and the butler, Satsuki and Shinosuke. They've been mostly using te orimasu, te oru, because this is the way they're expected to talk.
Because they're
Right.
butlers and maids.
Yes, exactly. Itashite orimasu. If it was the normal speech, we would say like shiteimasu or shiteiru. Right, simply. Itashite orimasu. That's fine for me. Is that fine for you? Perfect.
Matsu.
This is not it's not matsu. It's only one stroke. Man, exactly.
Manga. Manga. Why is manga katakana?
It's probably like manga is like something like, yeah. As I said, it's like the definition of manga is like quite definite in itself, right? So like it's a broader term. It's like they mean here that it's actually broader than just the manga we can think of, the classical manga. That's why it's in katakana, right?
Okay. So it's
like
not just
a
manga.
bit broader, like yeah, it's just like a bit more than just like manga. Yes, indeed.
I see. Manga desu yo ne kore. Manga desu yo
Exactly.
kore.
Manga desu. No. She says like this. The ne is actually quite important here. She says like manga desu yo ne kore. Is that really like that's manga, right?
Yeah.
She's like quite unsure of herself, saying that's manga, right? As if like she kind of knows like that is actually not manga, but like it's like that's manga, right? Kind of thing, right?
She's a little scared.
Yes.
Satsuki-san no
Shibutsu. This watashi. This is the kanji for watashi, the first
yeah,
one.
I recognized that, and then I don't recognize the next one.
This is simply mono for the second one, for the thing.
Personal collection?
Yeah, it's like personal articles, personal objects, isn't it? Shibutsu.
Desu ka? Is this your personal articles?
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Next?
Next.
は当然経費で落としましたが何か
Tozen. Of course. And then I don't know.
Tekeihi is like the expenses.
Personal expenses. Personal
Otosu.
otosu.
Otosu. I kind of like to buy in great quantity. Like otosu is like generally to make something fall. But has a very like secondary meaning, very secondary, which means like to buy in great quantity.
So, tozen otosu de.
Oh, this is keihi. Oh, tozen keihi, like expenses.
Oh yeah,
They
keihi.
did that.
Keihi de
I'm making sure.
otoshi.
Generally, I'm a bit confused here, truth be told, but because generally we don't use this kanji for like this meaning.
This one or this one?
Otosu.
Otosu.
So I'm not sure. Because generally it's another otosu.
Maybe she used it for business expense, so she used like money from the ojo-sama to buy these for education instead of like her own money. That's the vibe I'm getting.
There is no the dictionary is not really saying anything. Maybe in Japanese. Let me see. Maybe saying that it's fine actually in Japanese, but I'm not even sure myself. Alright. Otosu mono nado no kari no ichi aru taishou kara tsuite iru. Mochimono nakusu no aru hani ga kara nozoku no aru no tedo o hikuku suru no ichi no shakai teki na ichien no no. There's like a lot of definitions for this. 決着つけるの柔道で気絶するすぐに逃げす No, it doesn't say anything. I'm actually not sure what this means then.
Oh.
If it's not the meaning I was like thinking, I don't know what it means.
Want me to put it through Google Translate?
No, it's not gonna help. If I'm not able to understand something, Google won't either.
That's fair. Google Translate's kind of bad. Wanna see the context then after?
Yeah, like so. Tozen, of course, I did something with the expenses. Like I'm guessing it means like to buy in quantity, great quantity.
She bought those
like,
with the expenses. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. She's just using the company's money basically to buy her hobby in the name of education for the lady. That's what the vibe I'm getting.
Let me see if like Otoshi. Maybe I'm confusing for someone else around. So let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find something like this. No, I can't find it. That's okay. We're gonna get it from the context then. Alright. I did something with the expenses, of course, but what is it? What's wrong? Like, Nanika, what's wrong?
Yeah, so what?
Exactly.
Next?
Yeah, next.
My charge? My charge?
My charge, like, charge is like judge. Like jersey.
Jersey. The jersey. My jersey. Wow.
And then Jibara, it's like the thing he paid by himself. So I think like get it right.
Jibara desu yo. I made the jersey and I paid for the jersey myself, you know?
Yes. I think like yes. and like, this is basically what I've said, right? She paid with the like she bought in grand quantity with the expenses.
And Shinosuke
with the expenses like the house. And Shinosuke bought it by himself, right?
Poor baby Shinosuke. What is this?
Jinsen. It's like
Jinsen
like to like selection of like people, like the selection of like people to work with. Like she's basically like saying she didn't choose the right people to be her butlers.
Jinsen no.
Oh, Ayamaru.
Ayamatta.
Ayamaru is like to make a mistake for something.
Ah. Jinsen no ayamatta ka shikra. Oh yeah, she's one. Oh, you translated the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, she
wonders
if she chose the wrong people.
Yes, exactly.
Next?
Yeah, next.
Oh, so cute!
So I think like what I guessed was right. She bought it in grand quantity with like the expenses of the family, right?
Satsuki to no tori ni
not
training de wa I forgot.
Mainly.
Omoni. Then I.
知識 is knowledge.
知識 L int. Ah.
Do you know what is L? But what is L, by the way? Not exactly.
Then?
I don't think so, at least. I think it's because in Japanese, we don't make the difference between R and L.
Renai then.
This is from Renai, I think. Yes.
I see. That makes sense.
It could be also love intelligence, but I'm less sure about this. I would be more surprised if it was like love intelligence.
I see.
Yes.
Ga. I forgot again.
Nyushu, like to obtain and something. Nyushu kano.
Nyushu kano desu. It is possible to obtain knowledge about love. We are able to mainly obtain knowledge about love through Ellen. Through the training with Satsuki.
exactly. さつきとのトレーニングでは、主に恋愛知識が入手可能です。
Next.
Yeah, next.
このパラメータはI don't know.
This is the kanji for omoni, but this one is a bit different, pronounced
Oh.
difference. It's omo from omoni actually. But here we have shujinko.
Protagonist.
Yes,
主人公の What is this?
状況 the conditions.
状況から
状況から
ときめき状況からときめきイベントを
Yes. 予測する It's like to guess in advance, to conjecture in advance.
So she needs to conjecture in advance the situation where the main character will feel their heart flutter.
Kind of, yes. He will have like this kanji, which is not the katakana, the third line.
Oh, yeah?
Third line. This is not ka in katakana, this is chikara.
力
So, chikara de ari. Did I tell you? I'm pretty sure I did. What de aru?
I think so,
De
yes.
aru. Alright. Do the lesson for me then.
I can never remember like the actual definitions.
It's not hard at all.
Te aru.
De aru. It's just like the contraction of da. Da, de
Da.
aru.
Okay. Yeah. If you say that, I know. But if you tell me to explain, I forget. Da. Okay, so it
What is
exists.
that word? Yeah, it is.
It is.
It exists. Exist would just be aru.
It is there like
De aru.
before, like
Yeah, it is.
and now
Yes,
still.
kind of like. Just like basically is, right?
Mm-hmm.
In most days, in most times, you can basically translate as is, right? Sometimes you cannot, but it's more like the Japanese language is quirky more than anything.
Okay.
Like here we have chikara de ari. The reason we have like de ari like this is like ari, for example, is because we wanted to like put it in like the writing form of things. So we couldn't say de ate, for example. So we have the ari, but also didn't want to like chikara de, because it would be like not strong enough as it is something. Right. Could have just been, for example, like chikara de, but then it'd be a bit weird to pin it like to put the dot here, right? The dari here makes a clear distinction that it is something. Is that fine for you?
Yes.
So, このパラメーターは主人公の状況からときめきイベントを予測する力であり So, this parameter is the strength of foreseeing, of conjecturing events, like hard events from the situation.
Okay. So they're talking to us.
Yes.
Okay.
Tutorial time once again.
I see. Okay.
It says that it gives you like the power to guess the events from the conditions. Like, does that mean you're able to like finish the game without ever increasing love intelligence, like line intelligence? The way he says, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically, it's not that important. It's just if you need like the hints and whatnot.
I see.
Right?
Probably, yeah. That's what I've guessed from the like the definition right now.
Okay. We'll try. Like... If we die, then we'll increase it.
Alright, 力であり. And then?
それぞれの ランダランダ
ランク
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 ランクに I don't know
太陽 like to be like to be how to say to be in accordance with something, right?
in order okay 太陽して心
心拍
心拍 wait
ダメージ
ダメー
sorry
ジ it's okayダメージをI don't know
減算 like to reduce in calculations, right? 減算
減算する What is this?
効果 effects we already seen like 効果的 for example effective
効果 Yeah, I recognize this one 効果
so
を
効果
I forgot
持つ to bring or to carry or to have
持つち
持ちます
持ちます Wait, I'm confused それのランダ
のランク
Okay, so そもそも What is そもそも
そもそも and それぞれ is like different そもそも is like to begin with something is not here, right? Because here you have それぞれ not そもそも but それぞれ
Oh, sorry
each it's like each and like yeah each of them basically each one taking one part by heart taking one by one basically
Each of them will be ranked
so like to in accordance to the rank of each of them of like each of each rank actually of each rank in accordance to each rank
心拍 wait damage the damage to the heart palpitations
oh 減算 like to reduce 減算する効果
It will reduce the damage of the effectiveness of breathing.
No, it's actually like take the opposite way once again.
Okay. The
like,
bring?
Yes, bring or like take have, right? Have.
Effectiveness.
Effect. Yes, effect.
Have effect. To reduce.
Yes.
The damage to the heart palpitations.
Yes, and according to the rank, to each rank. So like the higher level you get in LNs, the less damage you take in.
Okay.
Like palpitations. Does that make sense to you?
Next.
I kind of get the feeling that it doesn't really hit the point because you're supposed to reach your optimum to improve it in this game. This mechanic doesn't really make sense in my opinion. Do you get what I'm feeling? When I'm like,
it feels like padding a little bit.
Yeah, like you need to really like reducing the amount of like palpitations you get. But you should be training your heart by doing palpitations to begin with. Does that make sense?
I think
it kind of goes against the point.
I think the feeling I got is that she understands more about Tokimeki situations, so that way she's not as flustered when she gets into those situations, so her heart rate doesn't increase too much. It's just like a preventive method instead of like actually training her heart. I think that's what I'm getting.
Yes, but like in that case, just go for less rough stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Next.
Next.
なお、ダメージない。
Oh, this is the kanji for nine, actually. By the way, this is once again when we add mu becomes like not existent. Something that is not existent. Mukoka. Like here we have muko without effect, ineffective. Mukoka 以外にも it's like mukoka is like to make ineffective. Mukoka. Remember this kanji right in the middle?
Yeah.
The third one. It's like the kanji to turn something into something else, like to change something, right? Like here we have it, you turn it ineffective, to turn it muko. Mukouka, and we have igai. Like aside from this, igai.
A what?
Remember, you use igai to like aside from something, aside from like the
something.
damage, like the damage making aside from making the damage ineffective, basically.
Okay, aside from making the damage effective, ineffective.
So plus now. Plus, I think also now.
Also, aside from making the damage ineffective.
Yes, that's why you have a particle ni mo. Also, aside from making the damage ineffective, damage 無効果以外にも、
このパラメータによって、
Here, the first three kanjis are 選択肢。選択肢。選択肢 is like choices. No, it's not 選択。選択 選択 could mean laundry.
There's just this one?
But it's a different 選択.
Oh, okay.
These are two different kanjis. 選択. It's funny that you know the word for laundry though.
I watch anime.
This is the kanji for 洗濯 laundry.
Oh, it is?
I wrote it in the chat.
Oh, no, it's not. I see, okay.
I wrote them in the chat, in my chat, sorry.
Ah.
You want me to put it in your chat, by the way?
No, it's okay. I can copy.
Okay, copy.
Copy.
Copy and then collie.
Collie?
Copy collie. No, copy call. Like, sorry. It's a joke in French, sorry.
Thanks! Oh wow, it's so funny. I understand French.
You do, right?
Yeah, of course. It's easy.
It's easy.
French is so easy.
Like, in French, copy is copy, but to paste is actually coller.
Copy.
Like, yeah. That's why I often say like copy collie.
Oh, okay.
Because does that make sense?
It's English-fied? It's made into English?
Yeah, it's more or less like playing language games basically.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah, give me the French jokes. I understand them.
No, I'm just the one who likes jokes too much.
You're getting on the years. Usually, I start noticing like my friends starting making dad jokes around like 24-ish. Especially the guys.
The main issue is that I always did these kind of jokes.
You always were cringy with your jokes.
I was a dad I was an underage dad, an underage dad maybe even. No, like
you're a single
heart...
dad.
Okay, let's not go that far. I haven't been married yet.
How? 選択肢
It's like the choices. Like, for example, it's not 選択する is like to make a choice, and 選択肢 is like literally the branches you can pick. Like choice number 1, choice number 2. Yes, the options.
And then?
選択肢内容 the contents of something.
選択肢内容が change?
Yes, this is the kanji for change. We have two kanji that mean change basically. 変化
変身?
Also, like, this is the same hen from henshin.
Oh,
if you believe about the same henshin,
if the
like transformation.
Is the shin from Shinzo?
Not exactly. This is the shin from mi.
I don't know.
Mi. Wait, let me show you. Henshin, that's referring to transformation. It's like you're talking about transformation, like for example,
like Kamen Rider and Power
yes,
Rangers. Tokusatsu.
And yeah, well, it's more like Henshin for like magical girls, but I thought you were meaning this because you also told me sometimes about card capture. Card captor.
I don't think I've talked about card captor.
Oh really? Maybe I was saying something like that then.
You were thinking about me too much. Sorry,
Yes.
our lessons are only once a day. Calm down.
Once a day.
Once a day, no?
Yeah. No, it's a bit less actually, isn't it?
Is it not once a day? Oh, well, I guess I was at my cousin's engagement. I'm sorry.
And also, I skip one day.
Oh, that's true.
at some
It's like
point.
6 out of 7. It's like 6 days a week. That's a lot. For 3 hours. God, it's like even more intense than me doing daily German lessons.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. You have a boyfriend, right? I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure you have.
Yes.
So like, if I just see you every day, she's gonna start to get jealous.
Nah.
You have to see.
At night, whenever I go to your stream, it's me calling him. That's why I'm like, I never stream for too long in the night, because then he gets home from work, because he's in 3rd shift. So
Okay.
we play when he gets home. I
Alright,
have
I see.
schedules. I have schedules. Don't worry. I give all my boys love. Don't worry. I'm very kind. My heart is very big.
Alright. Sure.
Mm.
It's like henshin. I wrote in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
The shin is the kanji for me, like the body basically.
Ah. So
I
change
told you about
body.
this.
I
Yes,
see.
change body literally. Like, I think I told you that karada. Karada means actually something like a bit more than just the body. It's a body and part of the mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see like me, it's the total opposite from like kokoro.
Mm.
Me and kokoro is like two of your own existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have the body, and then kokoro you have your mind basically, the entirety of your mind. It's like the total opposite of like kokoro is not karada,
Yeah.
it's actually me.
Me. I
Does that make
see.
sense?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the second kanji used in henshin. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So,
So henka is like to
ka.
change. You know, like tenka.
変化する
Hmm?
Sheen?
Sheen, indeed, scene. A
Scene?
scene like this, a scene. Yes, a scene.
Not
like-
she?
Isn't it sheen? This is like in English, scene.
Scene!
Like in scene of like.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a movie scene. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Scene mo arimasu.
Exactly.
Okay, let me think. From
Alright,
the
I need to
beginning.
think. Yes, from the beginning.
Also,
Hmm?
what is this again? Effectiveness?
I let you think, I'm sorry.
I don't want to think. What is this? That's just
This
this
is
one.
igai.
Igai
Igai.
is?
It's like, you get something like, aside from this. Or like,
Ah,
like, else from this, aside from
okay.
this.
Aside from the non-effectiveness of the change to the pyramid.
It's like the kind of the opposite. It's like changing of not being effective. So like making something ineffective, basically.
Okay. Aside from making
Aside-
the parameter ineffective.
Like the damage
Oh,
ineffective.
damage. This is damage. Aside from making the damage ineffective, this parameter. How do you say that in English? Parameter? Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Parameter. Yeah.
Parameter. Yeah. Ni yote.
Yotte. Do you remember what is yotte yoru?
Comparison or the root.
Yes, like take root or like to take basis on something, right?
Mm-hmm.
To be based on something, right?
To be based on
To be based to be based on this parameter. Basing yourself on this parameter.
Basing yourself on this parameter. How do you say it? Parameter.
Yeah, on this parameter. That's right.
Parameter.
Cross it wrong.
The content options.
Yeah, the content of the options. 選択肢ないよ.
What?
What's wrong?
No. I'm confused. Oh, you ga?
Yeah.
Like the
選択肢ないよが変化する.
変化する. Oh, the
Take your time. Take your time.
Based on the parameter, the content of the options will change.
Yes, will change.
Will
There
change.
will also be scenes.
Will
There will also be scenes
There-
where
the content of the parameters change.
yes. So aside from the damage, making damage ineffective, will also be scenes where like the content of the choices change based on this parameter.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
うん。
なお、ダメージ無効化以外にも、このパラメータによって選択肢内容が変化するシーンもあります。Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
どちらの訓練をどの程度行うかはお嬢様の判断にお任せしますが。
どちら is whose, right? Which?
Yes, which direction basically? Yes.
どちらの。
どちら and どっち is kind of the same thing actually. Check which direction, right?
どちらの。What is this?
訓練。
訓練 What is that?
訓練 is training. 訓練。
Which direction of the training?
Yes, which training, which one way or the other, basically.
どの
程度。
程度。
Do you remember what is 程度?
No.
程度 is the degree, a bit like 報道.
Oh, but low.
Yes, exactly. We tend something that tends to be a bit lower. We think it was a bit lower. Yes.
報道。
どの程度。程度。
程度。
行う。
行う。Yes.
It's like 行う is like to make into practice or like to do, right? It's a bit like a to do, right? We're obviously like we've seen this time. The last time was like I don't know. We've seen it once already.
I think
it's usually hard
twice.
Twice, maybe.
Cause I remember it and I'm already upset, so I'm sure it's more than once.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, wait. So.
Do you know what this one? This part? All this part?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Let's think.
What was this? Training.
No, degree.
Okay, degree. Degree.
The thing before was kunren, was training.
Yeah.
Kunren.
Okay.
Kunren train.
Okonao. And what was okonao?
It's like to do or like
to do.
Accomplish, to do, or like to put it into practice.
So, which direction of the practice?
I'm gonna help here.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna tell you. It's actually like ka is the particle of choice, like we're choosing.
Yeah.
Like we're choosing like things from what came before. So choose what to do on each, like on which degree, or over which training. Like so, like choose between the degree and which training, when one or the other.
Okay.
どちらの訓練をどの程度行うかは、like choosing basically choosing which degree of which training you're going to do. And then
お嬢様の What is this?
判断 It's like decision based on judgment, basically.
Based on judgment. 判断に
お任せ
to let you choose.
Yes, exactly. Let you do something, yes.
お任せしますか So the lady needs to make a the judgment of the lady should decide. We should
Yes,
use
he leaves
Yeah.
it to.
お嬢様
He leaves the fact of like, yes, he leaves he leaves it to the judgment of a judgment. He leaves which which training to do in which degree
Yeah.
to the judgment of Josama, the decision of Josama.
I was trying to
Does that
translate it literally and got confused.
I mean, it can be translated like literally this time, right? Like you leave what? You leave 行うか you could have said like 行うかを so you leave the what to do, like you leave the judgment, you leave the choosing of which training to do on which level to the judgment of a Joseph.
I see.
The O particle instead of the wa if you want to make it appear. And then we have the ni particle for what, like we leave something to someone, to would be like ni in this one, right? Because it reduces the context. Well, it reduces not the context, but it reduces the scope of the verb, you could say.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
そう、お嬢様の判断にお任せしますが、お任せする Do you remember what I told you about removing, making in temporal, so 任せる becomes 任せ You can add o before.
Yes,
Wait, add
earlier. Like the first part of the stream.
Yes.
Earlier.
This is just like make something more polite or informal.
I see. Okay.
So お任せしますが I leave it to you. I leave it to your judgment. But お嬢様の判断にお任せしますが
主治医の先生からあまり無理はするなとも言われておりますので、訓練は1週間に3回としましょう。
The doctor said that you shouldn't push yourself too much, so let's leave the training to be three times a week. Yay, I don't have to read!
That's insane.
What do you
I'm
mean
actually
insane?
surprised.
No,
No,
it was
I'm just like-
understandable.
Yes, it's insane. It's great. That's what I'm saying.
CD dramas. I am a consumer of CD dramas, so I don't have to read. Yay!
Alright, now time to read though.
Why?
Oh.
I don't want to read. Do I have? I don't know, like this part, like the first part. I don't know, like Shuji. No, it's not the mainly thing. So Shuji. What was Shuji?
Shu is actually like the first kanji is actually indeed the kanji that we have for main thing. For main, omoni. We have shu, ji, i. So the pointed doctor, main doctor.
Ah, you're a main doctor. Yes.
Shuji.
Yeah, I think that was all I didn't understand. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember what he said.
Can I read now?
Fine.
Fine.
Shuji no sensei kara amari nai?
This is indeed the kanji from nai, but here is his two kanji. Muri.
Muri. Muri, push yourself. No, not
Yes.
really. Oh, is it?
Kind of. You can.
In the
Probably,
context,
like-
it is.
Yes, in the context it is. Let's just put it that way, right?
うんうん。
無理はするな。
無理はするな。Do.
Oh, actually, it's the opposite. Don't do it.
Oh, don't do
Don't.
it. Oh, I
It's
see.
actually a bit confusing in Japanese because there's two ways to tell orders, formal, informal way to say them. There's shina and suruna. be careful about this too. For example, like shina would be the contraction of like shinasai. For example, tabena would actually mean eat. Like it would be the contraction of like tabe nasai. Alright? But now, if you say taberuna with the full verb and na at the end, it's just don't exactly. Both of them are actually quite informal ways to give orders though. It's actually quite rough. Like taberuna is even more informal actually.
I see.
You have to be a bit more mindful about this. It can even sound rude at some point, right?
Like if you see a
So,
dog eating your food, you're like tabere na, like that.
Exactly. Yes, you can.
Forceful then.
Yes, more or less, yes. And tabena is a bit less. It's still forceful, but it's a bit less.
I see.
Does that make sense? By the way, we have muri wa suruna. Do you notice?
Yes.
Muri o suru. Generally, it's what we use, right?
Push yourself?
To do pushing yourself, basically. Muri o suru. But here we have muri wa suru. Now, I feel like I've explained this several times already. Why do we have the particle wa here?
To make sure the context before the wa is more important. Right?
It's the opposite. Wa turns what comes before as the context.
Okay.
So, what is before becomes context. And what is context is not the most important immersion.
Okay.
Just like when you
Alright,
add context to something. So what it does is that it increases the importance of what comes after by reducing the importance of what comes before. Does that make sense?
Reducing what comes before, okay.
Yes, reducing what comes before, and so as like an effect, increases the importance of what comes after. Here, this is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to emphasize suruna. Don't do it. Don't do overwork yourself.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So like, amari muri wa suruna. So don't work yourself too much. Do you remember what I said about amari?
Yes.
Amari?
Not too
Amari
much, not too
being
little.
No, it's actually dake. It's actually dake. Dake is like not too much, like not less and not more. Dake is not less, not more. Degree is a degree. Dake is the degree of not less and not more. Amari actually comes from the verb amaru, which is literally means to be too much.
Too much. Oh yeah. Okay.
Be too much, and then it turns into an adverb basically. It's like in the form of amari.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So that's why it's generally most of the time used in this negative sentence, like don't do something too much, right?
I see.
It could also be used in like positive sentence, for example, amari ni mo kawaii, too cute, for example.
Like akatsan and stuff like that.
Yes, you could say this.
I see.
Does that make sense to you? So here we have Shuji no sensei kara. Here we basically have a citation, by the way. For example, after, on the second line, we have the to citation. So here he cites, amari muri wa suruna.
Oh. I forgot. EU?
No, you didn't. You did not. Yes, exactly. EU.
You can't just tell me I didn't forget. What do you mean? Like you can't gaslight me.
You literally proved it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know how to read. Like I don't recognize words.
But like you literally said it after. But I don't know. And I said you do, and then you read it correct.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know. I just guessed.
Listen, you here. You becoming passive.
言われて、ありますので。
It's not arimasu.
Oh, ori.
Orimasu.
Orimasu. Oh, orimasu no de. Oh, I don't understand that. How the fuck did I understand it earlier?
So like,
と、
言われる is like to be told or to be said, right?
と、
Yes. とも even more can
and
be ignored for now.
also,
I was also told, for example, which 言われる comes with sensei から I was told from the doctor.
言われる。
主治の先生から like you is to say and turns into the passive or the victim for 言われる
言われる
言われる is to be told or something, right? And then it comes like with 主治の先生から I was told by the doctor of your main appointed doctor, right? Of and then we have the station あんまり無理はするな I was told don't overwork yourself って言われております So the same as usual, like ておる It's like ている but in a more formal way.
I don't get the point of the sentence. Do we really need it? I think I just ignored it earlier.
Okay. Because like it basically means in this second sentence I was also told ta 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 from the doctor.
Oh, I see. And then continues here.
Yeah, more or less. So ので no de at the end is a bit like kara because I was told
Ah.
because I was told by the doctor don't overwork yourself. I have the third sentence here indeed, the first line, the third line, sorry.
What is this?
Oh come on, it's the fourth or fifth time.
I'm sorry.
You should know about this. You know about
What
this
is
one.
the meaning?
Training.
No.
Kunren.
Kunren. Yeah, it's hard. Sorry. Kunren.
Kunren.
Wow.
Ishukan. Shukan. It's
1週
like a
間
period of
Ah.
一週間.
1週間
one.
Oh, is it
period
a
of
period?
week.
I thought it's a week.
It's like a period of week. It's like
Oh.
not just a week of like, yeah. It's a duration, right? The period of 1 week. It's a whole duration of week.
1週間に3ヶ月
3回.
3回. Okay. Yeah, I was just guessing.
ヶ月 is this one.
What is 3ヶ
if I
月?
3ヶ月 is like 3 months duration.
Oh, I see.
3ヶ月. We generally write 3ヶ月 this one in one way or like whenever.
Ah, okay, yeah, that would be easily recognizable with the ye at the back.
Actually, like ta,
The month at
like
the back.
it doesn't give like 3ヶ月. It's not the right one I wanted to say.
Eh?
I wanted to find, but
Oh, okay.
it's
But
like,
big
it's a bit similar, but it's like the same one, right? Generally, like 3ヶ月 is often written like this, which is also kind of the same.
Oh,
Does that make sense? 3ヶ月.
I see. Okay.
3ヶ月. But there's several variations. For example, you can have the 3 instead of the 3 kanji, or you can have like the whole ka, like simply like just a ka normal. There's like a few variations.
I see. 3回としましょ
Exactly. So kunren, the training. How would you translate this last part? I think you can do it.
The training is one period of week. 3 times per one period of week.
Exactly. So let's do it here we have the situation, the station. Once we cite once again with the particle to. We cite what's going to be like, right?
This one?
1週間に3回. So 3 times a week. So let's do this in such a way. 3 times a week. It's basically as if he's saying this. So for training, we're gonna do it like this. Like, quoting 3 times a week. End of quoting, basically. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. So the sensei was the one who said that we should only at max train 3 times a week.
No, not literally. It isn't literally like the sensei. What the sensei said like is don't overwork yourself.
Yes.
Sensei like 無理はするな. Like Shinnosuke here was told 言われていおりますので he was told from the sensei citing with the particle とあまり無理はするな don't overwork yourself. So that's why the training is only thrice a week.
Okay, I see.
Because he was told, so it makes a decision based on what the sensei said to
I
you.
see. Okay.
Does that make sense to you? Alright. I was just trying to be more precise than what you said.
Because I skipped the things I don't understand. Next?
Yeah, next.
さすがに毎日
Exactly. 毎日
毎日だとこう
学業 is like school results or like school like endeavor like school in general. 学業 would say. I would generally like say school results. 学業 is
School
probably
results.
the most common one. Yes,
学
学業.
業の方も
Like schoolwork, yeah. It says the schoolwork.
Ah,
It's a bit more different
schoolwork.
from what it said.
Okay.
Yes. Like all the endeavors are like school, as I said, basically.
I see. 学業の方も What is this?
Oh, actually, I would say orosoka or oroka. Oroka ni suru. I would say oroka.
Useless?
Oroka. Not exactly. Like this is like there's 2 ways you can pronounce it. This one, oroka. Oroka or what? Oroka or osoroka.
恐ろしい I know
No,
恐ろしい
osoroka or oroka.
What
But
does-
here, since it is oroka ni natte, I would have said oroka ni naru. But I guess osoroka would also work here.
What does oroka mean?
Osoroka or oroka means like to neglect something.
ああ、恐ろかになってしまうものね。
Like, and this one, if I were to read it personally, I would tend to read oroka ni natte, but like, I think the right one would actually be osoroka ni natte. But like, yeah, like osoroka ni naru is like to become something
Useless.
negligent,
Sorry,
like,
negligent.
yeah,
Yes.
to become neglected, basically, right?
Can you like read the whole thing in Japanese? Because my brain is not computing.
Alright. さすがに毎日だと学業の方もおそろかになってしまうものね。
As expected, さすがに
Yes. If it is every day,
It
毎
is
日だと
Oh, okay.
the
If
to
it is
here is
every
like
day.
one thing, then 100% the other. Do you remember this to? If we do something before, then 100% as a like the conditional. If we do the condition of what comes before, then 100% the thing that comes after what happened.
Okay, I remember. So if we do it every day, then the schoolwork will
To the side of
become.
schoolwork.
Oh, the what? Sorry.
Yeah, like this to the side of schoolwork. Yeah,
To
the
the
schoolwork. Yeah,
the
right.
schoolwork will become neglected.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Ne?
Yes, to the side of like to the direction of the schoolwork is gonna become neglected, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So in English we just say like the school will become neglected.
Mm.
Yeah. We kind of lose this part of like Japanese.
Yeah,
when translating
Japanese
to
gets
English.
like really cut down if you translate it properly into English.
Yes.
So many repetitive contexts. I feel like there's so many. Like earlier with Satsuki, for example, the one where she bought the books, she said in the context of you learning and then repeat for all 2 sentences out of 3. She repeats
The
that
thing is,
same
like,
context.
Japanese is a lot based on context because, like, as you can see from what I've told you, the grammar is kind of thin. Like the grammar aspect in Japanese
Loose, yeah.
is loose a lot.
Like
There's no strict
Indonesian.
rule of like to do like yes intonation, but more like there's not a lot of actual tools that you can use. In English, for example, you can have like several like
Tenses?
several grammar rules, several like all sort of that stuff. But in Japanese, the grammar is kind of small. Like there's not a lot of tools to work with.
I see.
That's why we have to rely a lot more on grammar, on like not grammar, but like on context. Because otherwise people wouldn't really understand it, right? I think I told you before, but like there are several sentences in Japanese. By reading it a bit differently, the sentence could very well mean something very different.
Yes. Like, what was it? Oji-san and Oji-san. Oji and Oji?
I'm not even referring to this. It could be one of the reasons, but I'm more referring to like if you have the particle ni that you attach to another verb that the one you're supposed to, it can mean something completely different.
I guess so. The grammar usage depends on the context of the sentence.
Yes.
Like to here
like
does not mean and, it means if. Kind of like that.
Oh yeah. For example, you can have like this preposition as well. That's true. That's absolutely true. But like, yeah. For example, if you consider that the particle ni is with the verb, it's actually the other verb, can understand something completely different. Because there's no real way to tell if a particle is linked to the verb or is linked with another.
That's fair.
There's actually no real way to like
That's
find
fair.
it. Be like completely sure unless you use like grammar and context, right? You have to use context to understand sometimes sentences because they can mean something completely different if you read it wrong.
That's fair. I see.
So here you have さすがに毎日だと学業の方もおそらかになってしまうものね。So this ものね is like, oh that's because it will become like neglected.
Right?
What is てしまう by the way? てしまう
Accidentally. Not on purpose.
Yes.
That usually leads to bad things. I pay
Exactly.
attention. I just don't.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Both. Yes. Our next one. Yes.
No, there's no. Ooh. Okay, I don't have to think about it for now.
No, you don't. You don't know this one. You don't know this one. We haven't seen this one.
Okay.
This is 行動 action.
Action?
行動 Yes. 行動回数 the number of times. Like,
行動回数について。
so like, について is like about something. Like literally like talking about something.
Talking about the number of actions.
Yes. Like this is one more like tutorial here.
Next.
Yes. 行動開始につい
Oosh,
て。
sorry.
No, it's fine.
1?
Exactly. 1. Here it becomes 一週。一週間 exactly. As you can clearly see, like ichi, we transform the chi as a little 2. Ishukan. Okay, it will be hard to say ichishukan.
True.
So we just say ishukan. Alright?
1週間は main.
Yes. That's one part. And how to pronounce it?
I don't know.
Omoni.
Omoni. It is very heavy. Omoni 3回の I know I keep thinking 練習 Can you
Not that
go?
far. Kunren.
Kunren.
Yes.
Kunren pato. The fuck is Kunren pato?
Part. A part of like
Oh, pato. Oh.
training. No.
I'm gonna bite you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you
Wait,
have, like-
sorry, omoni. Wait, no. I have to translate this
you-
first or I'll forget the meaning. Shh. No, shh. Help me. Mainly in a week, you will have 3 parts of a training.
Yes, you can say this for now. Yes. When I have the end of a sentence.
と
Mhm.
Wait.
Ik-
Oh, ikai.
Ikkai. Exactly.
Never heard of ikai. Ikai
One time.
no. Ge?
No? Oh.
It's not a ke?
No, it's not a K.
Uh,
K would
eh,
be.
hate katakana.
Right, if I get to see it.
Yes, please.
K would be this one.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
K.
Aduh,
So we don't have K here.
I'm gonna cry.
Please don't cry.
Is it?
I'm not here to wipe your tears.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't want you to wipe my tears anyway. Huh? There, I see. I
Te.
cheated.
Okay.
Deto. Deto!
Deto.
Ikai no deto. Yeah, I'm immediately excited when I hear date, if you can't tell.
Okay.
Deto de.
Mm.
What is this?
Kosei. It's like to be. Kosei. To be constituted or to be formed.
To be formed?
Yeah, to be constituted. To be constituted of something. To be formed something.
Constituted. Ah. Kose saremasu.
Yes.
Ah.
Or like, yeah. Kosei sura is like to constitute or like to form something.
Oh.
Like to assemble.
1 week of training. No. There's no training here. 1 week will mainly be 3 parts of training. And then 1 part of dating will mainly constitute of blah 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 blah. Yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Yay!
Exactly.
Okay.
Here we have suru becoming sareru, so the usual passive. Saremasu. Does that make sense to you? 1週間は主に3回の訓練パートと1回のデートで構成されます。Is that fine for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, image cute. She's dying. What do you mean? Why is this cute?
Maybe it's not very cute. I actually have like an explanation to this.
Look at the blood. What do you mean it's cute? A cute? No.
No. Like, I think like image, it's like the image has to be like image in Japanese. But you have to be careful about image. Image in Japanese kind of means like
Like
image,
how
like
people
mental
perceive
image.
you.
Exactly, like the
Yeah.
mental image. It's like, I
Ah.
think like image is like,
Okay.
she thinks herself cute in this case.
Ah. Yeah, she's
It's the image
dying
she has of her.
cutely. This is me every day.
She perceives herself as being cute, like,
She's cute.
right?
Mm-hmm. I see.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bloody, pretty cute. She's bloody cute.
Ha ha ha. That was good. I'll appreciate that. That was good. Ren. There's Ren in it.
Where? Oh, in the kanji?
Yeah, there's Ren in it. I keep thinking Renshu. It's annoying.
Alright, I'm listening.
Any hints?
Training.
I know that.
Such an hint. Kunren.
Fucking Kunren. I'm gonna write that down so I can cheat. Huh. Fucking training. Renshu is good enough. Why do we have to use Kunren?
Actually, Kunren is generally like Renshu
Is practice.
is more like, yes, it's practice, but it's more like practice of like I'm getting used to something.
Oh,
Kunren is like the practice in general, like improving. Like,
bleh.
it might be a bit different purpose. For example, like Renshu is like to practice to get accustomed to something,
Mhm.
to get more used to it. And Kunren is like a practice to improve at it, to get better at something.
I see.
So it's a bit the end goal is a bit different between Kunren and Renshu.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
うん。
ただし、訓練では、
Mm.
I think we've seen this. But I don't know.
Jiko.
Jiko.
I don't think we did.
Accident! Yeah, we haven't.
Yes, it's accident. No, you haven't. Jiko.
事故が起こす
Those okoru
起こる
is like to be like to happen. Like it's really okoru is like to wake up, but in this sense it's more like means like happen. And then okoru,
起こる
like
こ
there's like okiru and okoru. Do you remember?
あ
Okiru is like you can also say like some event happens okiru.
Mhm.
Generally it's like neutral, and there's okiru.
Mhm.
When it's okoru, it's generally an event, but it's actually negative.
ああ
Not good.
Okay.
Okoru.
We've seen
So,
this.
however,
Yes.
Tadashi,
However,
however,
training can sometimes lead to accidents.
yes, like accidents appear during training. Okay. And then we have the noun 可能性.
可能性
possibility.
Because in Chinese it's
Possibility.
ke, so I keep like not
Ke.
knowing it's ka.
Kunuse.
It funny like in Coca-Cola, this is
Mhm.
part of it. Coca-Cola.
Mm.
Like this is part of so every time I see this, all I can think of is Coke.
Now I want to drink Coke though. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I only remember that because Coca-Cola sounds funny. That's all. My Chinese is shittier than my Japanese, which is insane. 可能性があり
Mhm.
可能
So
性
like there's a
imagine
possibility.
Oh, possibility. It is a possibility.
There is a possibility.
There is a possibility. その What is this?
Sai, at this
Sai?
occasion.
その際は心拍 し
No.
I know it. It's the amount number thing.
Yeah, the number, yes. Mm.
Mm.
Shinpaku.
する
Su.
す
Su.
心拍数 OK
Su.
心拍数が
Mm.
プラス5
Plus go. Mm.
プラス
Plus
5
go.
プラス5
Mm.
されてしまいます。
Mm.
At that occasion, the the frequency, the number
The number of
the
heartbeats,
number of
yes, per
heart
second.
palpitations will be increased by 5.
Exactly. That's why we haven't decided the passive will be increased by 5.
Okay.
So, however, ただし、訓練では事故が起こる可能性があり、so there is a possibility that the training might end up in accident, that an accident might happen during training. その際は、at this occasion, 心拍数がプラス5されてしまいます。So, at this occasion, the heart palpitations per minute, sorry, not per second, that would be a lot, per second, would be increased by 5. Imagine having 70 palpitations per second.
Death immediately.
Yes.
Next.
Yes.
Yori to
I bet you worked on, you guessed it on Chinese.
Of course I did. I mean,
In
yes.
the Japanese reading of this is ta.
Ta? Da?
Ta.
And what is it in Chinese?
Is it tu? Something like this?
Tu?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, you
No,
don't
I don't know.
Taku.
This is a ta from tabun.
It's just a lot,
Tabun.
right?
Yes, it's a lot.
Yes.
Here we have ok.
O?
Ok. Yes.
Oku. Yori oku. No? Huh? We've had this? No way.
Yes, we have. Yes, we did.
Fuck. Meaning?
Experience points.
I just watched like an anime about like Sword Art Online thingy, but better, much better yesterday. Experience points.
Okay.
Rune factor. Let me think of rune factor shit. I don't know. What is it? Unlighted, what is it? Oh, what?
Keikenchi.
Keikenchi. Oh, I'm not ever gonna. Yeah, I wasn't gonna guess that.
Keikenchi.
Keikenchi. Keikenchi yo.
Erareru. We have like the verb eru here. Eru is to obtain.
Erareru.
Like eru becoming erareru. By the way, eru becomes
Kunren!
e
Oh,
on the radical. Yes.
finally
Eru
remember.
becomes e
Uh-huh.
on the radical.
Uh-huh.
Is nichidan or godan?
Eru. Erareru.
Eru. No, eru becoming a at the radical first.
Ichidan.
Yes, ichidan.
Ah, yay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay. Erareru.
E
Fuck, I forgot again.
e
Kunren.
erareru.
I didn't cheat.
So, what is this form of erareru? What form of conjugation form is this?
I never know when you ask me about that. I never know.
This is actually either the potential or the passive.
Potential.
For each dan, they are the same.
The potential to obtain experience points.
Yes, you can obtain experience points. You can obtain even more experience points. So like,
Yori
Hodo is a degree, but the degree that tends to be higher,
higher.
right?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So what
like,
is Yori
the-
Oku?
Oh, Yori Oku is like even more. Even more. Like, Oi becoming Oku is the intertemporal form of Oi. It's like Oi to be a large amount in this case. Oku in a large amount way, right? So in a large amount, right?
I see.
より多くの経験値を得られる訓練ほど so to the degree, to a high degree of like training that you are able to obtain even more experience points.
So like the more difficult the training is, the more experience points you'll get.
more difficult, not exactly more difficult. Like
Huh?
it's basically the more XP you can get from the training, the more like the training has the most experience points basically. The more experience points, and then the conclusion comes after, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the training that comes for the most, like the more experience points,
Mm-hmm.
can you read what comes after?
Jiko.
Jiko, perfect.
Jiko shoka. Is that also using Jiko like this?
Not exactly.
Okay.
This is Jiko, like Jiko from
Accident.
like ego.
From what?
Like Jiko from Jiko Shoka is like ego. It's really
Ego.
like Jiko. The first kanji is from kanji from Jibun, and Jiko in general, with this kanji is like kind of like the ego, like the self, right? The self, the ego.
Ego. Yeah. Ego, I think.
Yeah, ego. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
also confused.
So the ego, yeah, the self, the ego.
Okay. Throwing psychology terms at me, huh? Jiko. You sound like a Minecraft villager.
Huh.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, you're still.
Kakuri.
Can you breathe? I don't know, because in Discord, like, I think you have sound suppression on, so I can't really hear when you laugh, so it just sounds like you're dead silent. So I didn't know you're laughing. Sorry, I know I'm so funny. I know. You're welcome.
So you
Okay, I get it out.
okay. So Jiko Kakuritsu
Kakuritsu.
is probability.
There's so many probability kanjis. Fuck probability. There's like 3 variations now. I don't remember a
Are you
single
sure?
one of them.
There was kanose, which is like the possibility.
Uh-huh.
The possibility of something happening. It could also sometimes mean probability. Here is the probability like chances, like 70% chances basically.
Okay. Ga. Takai.
Like, you can takai exactly. By the way, for example, like kanose is more like the accents of the existence of like the possibility.
There
right?
is a possibility. While this is literally
Yes.
just talking about there's a possibility.
There's a probability like of 70% basically.
Okay.
We're talking about the quality. Kanose, we're talking about the nature, the possibility, whether there is a possibility or not. And for Kakuritsu, we're more talking about the nature. No, the quality. Sorry, the quality. The quality is high, etc.
Kakuritsu ga takai. What is this?
Keiko. Keiko is like literally like the inclination, or like where the tends to one side and not the other.
Keiko ni. Oh, yeah.
Keiko ni. Exactly. Keiko ni aru.
Node. So there is. Oh wait. Accidents have a high probability inclination of happening.
Yes, the inclination that the probability of accidents is high, and with matching with the previous sentence, it becomes like to a high degree of training that you get a lot of experience, even more experience. It tends to be there's an inclination that the probability of failure is high.
Okay.
Probability.
Probability.
Of probability.
Yes.
Failure is high. Or like accident is high. Since there are a lot of them, kunren.
Kunren, no? What is this?
Erabu.
We've seen it. No, we haven't.
I'm not
Maybe?
sure.
erabu toki.
We've seen this kanji from tentakushi.
Yeah, I see. I did not
What was
recognize.
tentakushi again?
Horrible. You mean options.
Yes,
Options.
exactly.
Mm.
Options indeed.
I'm smart.
Kunren o erabu.
Kunren no erabu toki wa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the
Chui.
kanji. Okay.
Chui, like to like the fact of paying attention, basically.
Chui?
Chui.
Chui shimashou.
Exactly.
So you need to pay attention when you pick choices to do training.
Yes, when you choose your training, yes.
Yes. Sorry. Is this just this? Is it Oki?
Okinawa?
No.
Not even sure.
No, not Okinawa. Maine. Is Maine Oki?
Omoni?
Omoni.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
No, it's not Omoni here.
Yeah. I know. I'm just asking because I forgot again.
Omoni.
Okay.
This is the right one, yes, indeed. But like it's not exactly the same kanji, as you can see.
It has the radical in front.
Yes, exactly. It's actually the radical for like generally pouring things. Pouring things into like recipients.
Whoa, I see. Next?
For like for example the verb sosoku.
Oh.
Sosoku is like to pour things into something, to pour things into something else. Right?
I see.
Can we finally get to see a screen without blood?
Yes?
Alright, on. Next slide.
Yeah, there's no more blood. I just want to go on a date, man.
最後に私たち2人から提案があります。
そしてですね。最後に。Okay. そしてですね。And then lastly?
Yes, lastly, at the end. Yes,
at
lastly.
the end, 私たち2人が ask to
sorry?
ask to
yes. Like how do you read this one?
2人
2人 yes.
へへ
私たちプレが私たちプレ2人から Here we have the kanji for 提案 提案 is like to give like how to say it? To give a plan, to give an idea, right? 提案 It's like to give your idea, yes. 提案する is like to give your ideas.
提案があります。
So we have
you wanna
so
do
there's like yes, basically like there's there's like a plan, like the giving of like advices. There's like advising from the two of us, basically.
At the end.
Yes. At the end, there's an advice. Like there's like the giving of advice from the two of us. Alright.
Next.
Yes. 提案があります。
What is that?
提案, so like giving advice, or like advice.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. It's hard.
In English, we basically translate this one as simply advice.
Oh my god. Okay, what? Okay, giving advice. Okay, yeah. My lady, you should go on a date with Shinosuke. Yay! Sure, I'll take it at this point. Right?
She's desperate.
I need it. I need a date. We've done lessons for 8 times and no date. I am lonely.
Okay.
So yeah, it is, right? Like, you should go on a date with Shinosuke.
Okay. お嬢様、しんのすけさんとデートしましょう。Let's do with しんのすけ。
Yay! Hi? Yes?
Hi.
She's confused.
Alright. Yes,
もちろん
exactly.
しんのすけさんと恋をしろというわけではありません。
Of course, I didn't mean to fall in love with Shinosuke. Yes?
もちろん、お of course.
Mm-hmm.
Shinosuke-san to koi or shiro.
Shiro is like fall, right?
Yes, it's like the order, right?
Mm-hmm.
というわけではありません。というわけでは、わけ is like,
I don't know.
literally, わけ is like, わけ is a bit situation at the end, and わけ is like all the ways you can use to reach that point in like that thing, that
Point
conclusion,
of
right?
falling in love.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's like saying, this is not. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying you should like take the path to make in love. I'm not. This is not what I'm saying. Basically, this is not what I'm going for.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
This is not the path I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I see.
And the to is the station for like koyoshiro.
Oh,
So we have the koyoshiro to yu. Here we have koyoshiro to yu.
Ah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The to, just as usual, is a station. That's why, as you can see, you can have in a polite discussion, you can have citation about orders just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, like she wouldn't end the sentence with like ukoi or shiro. That even Satsuki wouldn't say this, basically.
Too rude?
Yeah,
I see.
of course. But like, if you put in citations, it's fine.
Ah,
For example, even Shinosuke did it.
I see.
Like, Shinosuke, cited
Mm-hmm.
cited the doctor by saying like 無理はするな,
Mm.
which also kind of like
Rude.
yeah, more or less. But since the citation is quite fine, right?
Ah, I see. Okay.
Like I'm not saying to love to like have a love with Shinosuke,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
あくまでもシミュレーションです。当然キスしたりだのなんだのはなしです。
Oh.
別にしたいならしても構いませんが。
No. I was excited there for a second. This is just a simulation. Of course, you shouldn't. I'm not telling you, or you shouldn't. I don't remember what she said. Do things like kissing and such, but otherwise, it's okay, or something like that.
Yes, you kind of got the gist of it.
Mm.
It's like to the bitter end, あくまでも
Ah,
simulation です.
so it is just a
simulation.
simulation to the bitter end.
Yes.
当然?
当然, of
Of
course.
course.
当然.
キスしたりだのなん
なんだの
だのはなしです。
なしです。Is dano like it's like to cite to give example or citing things, but like tend to be like nonsense examples basically. Dano.
Like etc.
Yes, it's an etc. But it's like in etc. when you give examples that are completely like mind blowing basically. And then, right? It's like they make no sense most of the time. But
I
like
see.
right? Or like you consider or not very irrelevant, right? Very impossible and irrelevant basically.
So of course.
It's not a very common way to give examples like this.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Of course, kissing and stuff like that is not nashi.
It's no
Not
good,
a
yes.
lot. No good.
Yes.
Nashi. Yes. No good. This is
別に
betsuni. It's okay. Betsuni.
Oh, actually, generally when you have 別に it comes with like it's used basically like to say something of the opposite of what you said before,
To say
right?
something.
Or like what the other person thinks something, and said, oh no, it's not. I'm gonna tell you something like in the opposite way of what you think or what you said. Does that make sense?
Yes. 別にしたいならして
So
も even so in the opposite, even if you wanted to,
if you wanted to,
if you wanted
したいなら
to,
if you want to,
what is this?
しても構いません. Kamao is like to mind of, yeah. Like, kamao is like to mind of something. Have you heard someone like? Have you heard someone who is kamatte-chan?
No.
Kamatte-chan. Kamate-chan is like a girl generally who loves being cared about too much.
Me?
It's like kamate, kamate. Like, yeah,
Who doesn't
care about
like
me,
to be
care about
cared
me.
about?
It's like begging every every second, like, hey, care about me,
I
care about me.
see. No, I've never heard of that.
She's like kamate-chan.
I see. So even
She's like,
if you want to kiss, it's okay? Kind of like that?
yes, it's okay. I don't mind it basically.
You don't mean it, Satsuki, but what about Shinosuke? Damn, I wish I can kiss Satsuki. It's so cool.
Okay. Okay.
Is that it? So,
Noted.
like, how
Yes.
do you... What do you mean noted? How do you translate the whole thing?
あくまでもシミュレーションです。It's just a simulation after all. 当然、キスしたりだの、なんだのはなしです。Of course, there's no such thing such as kissing or something like this. 別にしたいならしても構いませんが。But, however, if you want to do it, I don't mind if you do it.
Oh, it's implied. Ga.
Yeah, with guys like
It's implied
she's
it's
like, with this
okay
guy,
if you kiss for real.
no, it's just like
No?
しまいませんが it's like, of course, I don't mind if you like, I don't mind if you do it, but like it's you, right? It's like it depends on you, right?
I see.
Like implying that it wouldn't be actually good. She just doesn't mind, but it wouldn't be good either,
I
right?
see. Next,
Alright, next.
I want to see Shinosuke's reaction. Oh.
Don't.
Ki. Ki?
Ki.
Why two keys? Why is that one in hiragana and one in katakana?
Because she's got a bump. And like ki. Actually, ki is like she was starting, and then she did not finish. She did not try to finish it all.
I
Right.
see.
It's like almost as if it's like a slur or something. Or like a kiss. It's like right.
I see.
It's a bad word.
Oh, kisu for the keys.
Yes, it's a kiss.
Ah. Next.
Yes.
お嬢様
Plus 3.
大丈夫ですか
Are you okay, my lady?
Mm.
What is
Eh, omowazu. It comes from the verb omo. Omo, which is omo, by the way.
heavy?
I think we sing. No, it's like
Burden?
omo. No, omoi with another kanji means heavy, indeed. Omoi with this one. This one is an adjective that I showed in the chat, you know.
Oh, that's the heavy.
This one is it's a heavy one. But here we have omo-u. Omo-u is to think. think of something.
Okay.
So like here we have omo-u, which turns into a form, a conjugation form. Omowanai or omowazu.
Omowazu. Omowazu is omowanai?
It comes from omowanai. It's like it's in the state of like not thinking, like without thinking or inadvertently.
Ah, inadvertently.
Almost like inadvertently. Yes.
Omowazu. I don't
But
know.
or it's in this one.
Yes. But I don't know.
Sozo. Imagine or imagination.
Ah.
Sozo.
想像してしまって. So she inadvertently thought about kissing Shinosuke.
Yes. She virtually imagined it. Yes.
Ah, we're getting somewhere. Next.
Yes.
やれやれ想像しただけでこれとは
What is yare? How do I explain yare yare? Like,
It's just like, oh my, oh my.
yeah, oh my. Even just from imagining it causes you to react like this.
This is like, wow, this is called this toa, as I said before, is like, I don't know to tell you surprised. Like, to tell great surprise, like almost amazement or wonder,
Amazement
right?
or wonder, yes.
Oh, just by imagining it, oh, I can't believe you did this. Like, you can't believe this came to a point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
百聞は一見にしかず。本当に好きな相手との前の予行練習だとでも思ってください。
I understood the second part,
what
but
can
I
it
don't know.
because this expression is means like to like literally like to see like to do like to see something is better to than listening it 1,000 of times, like 100 of times. Sorry, like it is better to put it on practice rather than just like hearing.
Yes, it's better to
been
put
told,
it in
right?
practice than being told, okay?
Yes.
本当に
Mm-hmm.
大好きな
This is just suki.
好きな
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
相手
相手 Person?
相手 No, it's not like partner.
Partner.
Like, yeah, partner, 相手 It's like partner. The partner and the other person in front of you, basically.
相手との
Mm?
What is this?
前
前の
Mm.
So 本当に So with your actual partner in front of you
Oh, actually, the before, like the before this one.
before you
Like, yeah, before like the, yeah.
What is this?
横練習
Oh, 練習
So, like, 練習 yes.
横 What is 横
Yoko is like pre something, like done beforehand.
Done beforehand. Practice beforehand.
Yes.
だとでも思って
思って
ください
Exactly.
So please practice beforehand.
No, actually, it's like,
Please
think of it like,
think of it as
dato.
practice beforehand.
yeah, that's why we have the dato. Or like, dato demo, like, think of it as a practice, like a beforehand practice or something. That's why we have like dato demo.
I see.
Like, this is a preemptive practice that comes before the thing that we'll do after with the real partner, the person that you really love, basically.
I see.
Does that make sense to you? Great. 百聞は一見にしかず
Sorry.
Right.
Wanna go
That's
back?
fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I was just like re-saying like the expression 百聞は一見にしかず
Okay.
It's like it's better to do like to put in practice rather than listening to it a hundred of times.
I saw the me kanji.
Where?
The see, the look before.
Oh,
In the
百聞
hyakubun
は
thing.
一見にしかず There's no me.
Looking,
I can put
Or is that
no.
the
Oh,
one with
ikken.
the box
So, miru.
and then the
Miru.
Yeah, okay, miru.
Miru. Me is like without the two things at the bottom, right?
Ah, okay. I see.
It comes from miru. Yes.
Sono I hate this.
有用性
Yuyose. What is yuyose?
We've seen a word similar. We've seen 心配ご無用. Do you remember? 心配ご無用 with the 5 kanji that she said at some point.
Maybe?
心配ご無用.
Oh, like not useful?
Like, yeah, not worry. Like, yeah, exactly. Not useful, but to worry. It's useless to worry, right? 無用. Here we have the opposite. Instead of 無用, we have 有用.
Yuyo.
So with the use. 有用性.
Yuyose.
So like the nature of being useful, like usefulness. 有用性 usefulness.
せはわかるのだけど、しのすけはあなたはいいの、その that is I understand the
but
useful. Oh, yes.
instead of usefulness, yes, exactly.
I understand
Sorry,
the
I didn't read it.
usefulness. It's okay.
Mm.
But Shinosuke? What about Shinosuke? Are you fine with this?
Exactly. あなたはいいの?
Next.
はい
Had to steal himself before that.
Yes.
Next.
Yes, next.
お嬢様の恋人役という大役が執事の職分を超えていることは十分に理解しております
Oh, really? To prepare for the lady to have a boyfriend, him as a butler have already thoroughly prepared for this or something like that?
It's you're quite far from this one.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
Okay, read it.
Yeah! お嬢様の恋人
恋人役 is like the role.
恋人役という
大役
大
It's
役
like great.
It is
大
a
役 is
great
like great
role.
role. Yeah, major role. Yes.
It's a great role to play as the lady's boyfriend.
Yeah. The great role that is to play with as a lady's boyfriend. Yes, indeed.
What is this?
You know about this.
Seriously, I do? What does it mean?
Yes, you do. Butler.
Hitsuji.
Shitsuji.
Shitsuji no.
Shokubun. It's like part of like duty of your duties as a job, right? Basically.
I was correct
of,
up
like-
until that then. A
I
little
don't remember
bit.
what you said.
I remember saying something about like the duty of a butler.
Alright. So,
Shokubun?
Shokubun.
Or wait.
I've seen this one.
Omoki? Omoru?
Nope. Nope.
It was like 3. Wait.
No, this is not what you think, probably.
Really? It's not? Oh yeah, it's not. It's not. The part here is different. Okay, then you tell me.
It's something we've seen before, though.
Have we?
Yes. I told you about this kanji alone can be used for like chou sugoi.
Super.
Yes. Like, here we have the verb koeru. Koeru, which means that to surpass, or like to go beyond.
こうやっていることは Oh, this
So what
goes
is this
beyond the role. This goes beyond the duties of a butler.
Exactly.
So I got that
Shitsuji
part
no-
wrong.
Yes. 執事の職分を超えていることは And then,
10?
十分。十分。
十分. Not enough then. It
十
doesn't
分
mean
だし
enough.
enough.
Oh, it is?
It is enough.
Interesting way to write it.
Yes. Be careful, by the way, because like it can also be the same way to write 10分. But 10分 is 10 minutes.
I think the
So be careful
kanji
when
is
you pronounce
different for jippun.
Yeah, the kanji would be the same.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, oh yeah. Then what the fuck? Why is jubun like this?
十分 for enough. 10分
Yeah,
for
why is enough looking like this? 10? Duty?
Pray tell, I don't know. I have no idea.
Is it
personally.
like the ateji? The thing where
Might
it's
be.
only for the
Might be.
sound? That's what I
Maybe.
can think of.
That would make sense in that case, yes.
十分に What is this?
理解 understanding 理解
理解しております。十分に理解しております。Okay, so he understands enough.
Yes, he completely
understands.
enough. Yes. It's like I completely understand that.
Yeah, but how do I connect it with the sentence above?
Basically, like, the fact that it crosses my duties as a butler,
I see.
like the fact that the great duty, the great role that is to play the lover of
Her lover?
お嬢様
Mhm.
Yes. お嬢様という恋人役という大役が
Mhm.
羊の職務の超えている。That this role crosses his duty as a butler.
I see.
ということは So that fact of all of this is well understood by him. Like he understood understanding quite well.
Okay.
Alright? By the way, once again we have like the ことは This is a unagi sentence. Right?
Yes.
Remember what is an unagi sentence?
Yes. It is. Yeah. People often mistake wa as something that says is when it really
A
isn't.
subject.
Yes.
Yes, it's not a subject.
Mhm.
It's the like it can most of the time it is like the subject. It hides the subject. But it's actually the particle of like context. It's like about that fact.
About
I
that.
understand it greatly.
Okay.
I understand it like efficiently.
About the koto, he understands it. Okay.
Yes. Is that fine for you? Perfect.
Next.
Yes.
ですが、お嬢様のためになるというのであれば、ぜひもありません。
I understood it until the last sentence.
Alright.
This guy. So. So.
It's more like, however.
However.
It's like
Yes.
just go.
ですが、お嬢様のためになる。So for the sake of the lady.
Yes. というのであれば。If you say.
If you say it is for the sake of the lady.
ぜひもない、ぜひもあり。Something we have seen before, it's like inevitable.
It is inevitable. Okay. So he will accept if it's for the lady.
Yes. Exactly. というのであれば、ぜひもありません。
Next.
Yeah.
しのすけ。
ということです。
That's what he said.
平日を訓練に回し、休日はデート練習。しばらくはこのローテで行きましょう。
I'm assuming like in the morning it will be. Oh, yes.
平日 is like the common days or like the days we generally work. 平日。
平日を訓練に。Wait.
回す。
Oh,
回
it's
す like
different. 回す。
回す is literally to make something turn into something. To rotate, yes. But here is like to put our work in there, right? To get to it basically here.
So basically like we will do practice during the common days, during the day.
Yes.
Weekday.
We'll get to it. To return to it, we'll get to it during during
We'll get
weekdays.
to it during the weekdays and then. 本日。
休日。
休日。
休日 is like holidays.
Weekend.
Yeah. It's actually like 平日 and 休日 are a bit more than this. You wouldn't say 平日 for example for a day like for the festival for example.
That's true. I see.
Like the day like the week with normal week like work week right would be something like we end of week would be something like 週末 for example. I forgot the word for like from Monday to Friday. There is one, but I forgot about it.
I already learned it, but I also forgot, so it's okay.
So 休日は
休日はデート。Forgot. Have we seen it before?
Yes, we've seen it.
What is the meaning? Oi, meaning.
There's oi. You know about this. Oi. It's like wait. I'm gonna give you a small tip here. A small tip, okay?
Okay.
Look at this first part of a sentence. 平日を
訓練練習
練習
練習 Oh, I used to Oh, whatever しwait,はば
しば
しばらくしばらく
No,
は
not しばる
Huh?
I'm just saying nonsense. I just said しばる I was like,
I know
you know what it
shibari. You think I don't know shibari?
no, I was saying しばる not しばり
Oh, okay. Shibaraku.
I could also said after しばり
Shibari
What
is
is
cool.
しばり for you, by the way?
The art of like tying people up thingy, right? I saw some
Yeah.
on YouTube. They're like actually really pretty.
Yes.
I get the appeal.
You know? Like, there's like like, how to say it? There's like a joke in the bit of like people who play like games a lot, which is like the fact of like restraining yourself in like the way you play. For example, you only play one gun, or like, you only play without using any mechanic. Or, like, you play only like I don't know, only allowing yourself to I don't know,
Like
only going
Nuzlocke
to the bath
Pokemon and
once.
stuff.
Exactly. This is like we tend to say as a joke, shibari play, which is also the term for like
see.
the plays like in bed of like shibari, of like being like being like entangled, right? It's also the play. Shibari play is also the play in there, right?
I see. They're using a not safe for work word for
Yes.
something that is more safe for work.
Yes.
I see. Everyone's hobbies is the same no matter the language.
Yes.
しばらくはこのこ No, こ is like this.
No. Yes.
Which is annoying because this is go in Chinese. So I keep thinking it's go.
It's actually kuchi. Or in Chinese reading, the kanji is also like kuchi or ko, like kojitsu, for
Yeah, it's
example.
go.
But in the katakana, it's not.
Yeah, I
Ro.
know, which is why it's frustrating. What is it?
Ro.
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 Te.
Te.
Rote.
Ro.
Rotation.
Why not just use this?
Rotate.
Serious question.
I don't know. It's just a term. I don't know. Can you ask me like what the writer was thinking when he wrote this?
I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why. Fuck the writer.
Yeah.
The writer
Not even
has
writer's
been just
brain.
like being mean this whole time with like the kanjis and expressions and the mix of random words just for fun. ローテで行きましょう。しばらく。For now,
Doing what? Yes, exactly.
for now, let's rotate like this.
Yes, let's go with this rotation.
Let's go with this rotation.
Yes.
So, can I substitute this into this or this into this? Technically?
What would you use against like Shunkai? Shunkai.
Is Shunkai
Probably
not
would say
begin?
no. Shunkai would be no, Shukai. Sorry, Shukai. Shukai. Wait, Shukai. この集会。Say it. この集会で行きましょう。It could work in this 集会。この集会で行きましょう。
Oh well, if they function differently and it can't be substituted to one another, then I guess the writer isn't mean.
Yeah.
I just don't get the context.
You could say like こ
behind
の
it.
集会で行きましょう。You could say this, I think.
I see. Okay. Next.
Okay. Yes, next.
デートセレタトセレクトセレクトデートは It looks hairy. It looks like mustache. I've never seen it like that. Interesting. No, seriously.
Like, learn that the kanji can be hairy. Alright.
No, because in Chinese, I've never seen it like that. I don't know. Okay. What does it mean?
基本的に is like basically.
Basically. Okay. デートは基本的に来
週末
週末に
うん
I hate this 思い
Nope. 行う
fucking
to be carried, like to be done, or like to do, to carry away, or like to do something, right?
行います
Yes, exactly.
So basically
Mm.
what does this mean?
週末 Do you remember the first kanji?
No.
It's kanji for the week. Week. The end of a week.
At the end of the week, the dates can
Yes.
be selected.
Yes, the date can be selected. Like, the date will be like you will do like basically you will do the dates at the end of the week.
Okay.
Basically.
デート
Alright.
セレクト So cute. I really like reading that.
デートは基本的に週末に行います。
Next.
Alright, next.
どのゲート
デート。
デート Wait, I'm stupid. どのデートを
プ。
Yeah, プー right? プレイするかの
選択。選択肢 was options, and 選択 is just like choice. Choice. 選択。
どのデート Which date?
プレイ。
You will okay, so you will choose which date you want to play.
Yes.
My
Like どのデートをプレイするか which date you want to play, basically, yes. の選択 is like the choice of this, of like which date you want to play. 毎週と
Yeah, I don't know this.
毎週と is like at the beginning of something. Or like, it's like
every
週と at the
beginning.
beginning of the week. Yes, every beginning of the week. Yes.
毎週と
毎週
にデートセレクトで
うん
I don't know
決定 like to decide.
決定しま
Decision.
す So you can select the date option the date at every week
You
every
decide.
beginning of the week
You decide with date select, like the menu is probably gonna be called date select, date selecto. You decide with date select at the end, at the beginning of each week, for the choice of which date to play.
Okay.
Is that fine for you?
Yes
Yes.
ではここでここで finally ここではwhat is this?
実際に in practice,
お
in reality, in practice.
実際にしのすけのデートを
Read it correctly. You don't have the reward always. しんのすけとのデート。
しのすけとのデートを選択してみましょう。So then, here we will go on a date with we will pick decide
選択してみる。
choose to go on a date with Shinosuke
実際に
right now.
No.
No.
実
After
際に
this,
Put your mouse on 実際に first.
実際に
実際に Yes. In practice, in reality. Shinnosuke to no deto. Remember what I said about to no, things like this? We've always seen like e no and things like this as well. 実際に Shinnosuke to no deto.
It's basically
Can you
saying
again-
with Shinosuke.
Yes,
And
yeah.
then
A date with Shinnosuke, yes, exactly.
Shinosuke, yes.
With the no because to is usually for verbs. We want to put it with noun, with deto. So date with Shinnosuke. Oh, 選択. What is 選択?
Choice. You're
Yes.
prolonging this on purpose.
Nope.
Yeah,
What is てみる?
I hear you laugh.
No, I'm not. 選択してみましょう。してみる。
I feel like you're prolonging this on purpose.
What is してみる by the way? What is this expression?
I hate you. I just wanna go on a date.
What is してみる by the way? What is this grammar form? してみる?
I don't remember. Timiru.
してみる. What is してみる?
You're so mean. Like with? No. Can you read
No.
the thing?
してみる.
Can you read the
選
thing?
択してみる。してみましょう。選択してみましょう。
Oh, masho.
してみる。してみる. What is してみる?
Is it not temasho, the one you said?
Yeah, but it's してみる. But like, the grammar form is してみる. But like, here we have してみましょう indeed.
Just so it's polite?
No, of course not. してみる.
Impolite like you.
The verb form, like the verb form, that is with してみる. To try to do something.
Ah, try to do something. Temiru. Try to
てみる.
do something. Okay.
選択してみましょう. Let's try to
Date with Shinosuke.
choose. To choose date with Shinnosuke in practice, in reality.
Can we?
では、ここでは実際にShinnosukeとのデートを選択してみましょう。
Uh-huh.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today.
Fuck you, come on. Give me one. I've done 8 lessons without a single male interaction.
Alright. We keep going, we
Yay!
keep going.
Thank you. Oh my god, fuck me. What is this?
This is 初めて.
Hajimete. Beginning.
うん。
Hajimete no
beginning.
date.
うん。
What is this?
彼. It's like, 彼 is like
Him.
something like temporal or like a temporal name or like generally what at the end for like to mean like something temporal or something like only for the current one as a training or as something that's not gonna stay always that way. Does that make sense?
Ah, I see. Okay. Like a state. Right? The state of something?
This title as like something that is going to be just for the moment and not really expecting to last long, right?
I
Got it.
see.
It's like a title that you place as a placeholder, basically.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. My mouse is gone.
So-
No. Stop. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Go
Like
on.
it's only like it's not really your first date, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the name, like yes, right. 初めてのデート.
初めてのデート。
うん。
いよいよ。
いよいよ is like finally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finally something. いよいよ. 実践. 実践 is quite it's to put into like to put in practice to like to do something for real. To do something like trying it in the real world basically.
辞書に。
実践.
実践に。Fuck, what is this? カタカナや。
Literally, it's Kendi. This isn't katakana.
What is it?
と
Yeah, that's like a habit I picked up from anime and it never disappeared. I hate it. It makes me feel like a weeb.
You aren't?
No, I'm not. I gave up the weep life already.
Okay.
Chi.
Chi? If we're at the topic for now.
Huh?
Yeah, the second one, the first one, sorry, not the second one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The first line.
Is this O? Oh.
The first line.
Oh, translate. Oh, sorry. Chi. Cha.
Cha?
Challenge desu.
Exactly.
Finally. Fuck, I forgot.
Just to put into practice, to put things in the real world, as if
put the challenge into practice.
Yes, we are trying ourselves to doing things for real, basically.
We're trying to do it for real.
Yes.
Iwa. Ye.
Yuru. Iwa yuru.
Yuru. Iwa yuru.
It means commonly called as, or the thing that we usually call as Iwa yuru.
Oh, the thing commonly called as is iwayuru?
Yes, iwayuru.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something. Okay.
No.
Iwayuru. Chu. Chudori. Aru. Chudori aru.
Tutorial.
That is tutorial. Tutorial. Ah, so cute. Tutorial.
The way you say it is even cuter. Tutorial.
To iu yatsuna. No, wait. If it's not chu, how do you say chu?
No, I mean say true.
I'm thinking.
I don't know how to say. Okay. I haven't said anything.
I see. Okay. Tutorial to iu yatsuna no de.
Do you know what is yatsu?
That person. No?
It's not a third person. It's just a
That
thing.
thing.
You could that thing or that person. Both work. Yatsu is not really the polite term, as you could guess. It's a thing or a person or that guy.
So that tutorial.
Yeah, that thing that we call, that is commonly called as tutorial.
The thing commonly known as tutorial. Inochi no
Kiken, danger.
Kiken wa mazu nai desho. So
Yes.
because it is a tutorial, there is no danger to your life.
Yes. Mazunai is not probable. Mazunai is not
It's
probable, not likely.
The probability is low.
Yes, Mazunai.
Oh?
You know this one.
Yeah, I know. Oh, right? Oku. We did oku earlier.
You shouldn't guess this one. How do we usually read the second kanji?
Shinosuke. I don't know.
No.
It's in his name.
The second kanji at the end, so the very last kanji. What do you usually use this kanji? Minutes? How do you pronounce minutes?
Oh, fuck. Bun.
Bun?
Bun?
Hmm?
Jibun? No.
Tabun.
Tabun. There's still a tabun? But?
Tabun.
But?
Alright, the sentence basically means いわゆるチュートリアルというやつなので、since it is kind of that thing that we commonly call a tutorial, it's probably not likely to be danger of death. Surely.
Oh, surely. Right.
Yes,
oh,
tabun,
yeah.
surely.
I thought it was probably. I see. Yeah, makes sense for surely because it's a lot of sure. So surely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Surely. They won't do like this, right?
Surely.
Just like we usually say, right? Surely this won't happen, right?
Surely I'll go on a date today before we end it, right?
Right?
I'm shaking. Surely. Next?
At the very bottom right, what do you see?
I've seen this.
Yes. Kette is to decide or to like go ahead to decide something.
I've seen this
like to-
before. Do you remember where it's from?
We've seen it plenty of times already, like 3 times in this
Yeah.
game already.
I see.
To decide or like to go on,
Mm,
to decide or like to proceed with something. Yes.
I see.
決定.
Get there. Next.
Right, that's next.
このデートを選択します。よろしいですか？はい。
はい。
This you will now choose to begin the date. Is this okay?
No.
Yeah?
Not the choose to begin. You choose this date
I'll
simply.
just choose
Is that
this.
fine?
Yes.
Yes. はい。
Yay, 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 yay.
残る問
Where's the
題は
fucking date?
恋のお相手ですが
The remaining question is
Remaining problem.
the remaining
問題 is like problem.
problem is where is the person to give love to? Huh?
Yeah. 相手 is like partner, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
恋のお年の
相手
え
相手
あ
Partner.
おお
相手。お相手
お相手ですか？
ですが。
か。
The remaining problem.
うん
残る問題は The remaining problem is 恋の相手ですが
うん
is the partner of love, but
お嬢様実は思い人がいたりなんてことは
oh, it's not actually a date. No, you got scammed.
I can't take this anymore. I was so excited. Okay, you don't understand.
I was kind of expecting it a bit of like sugar for you, but
I was
No
actually
sugar.
so excited. Like my legs were bouncing like crazy.
oh right.
No date for
Hmm.
Vere.
No very for dates.
It's okay. After this, I'm gonna play a new beginning and I'm gonna riz guys up. It's fine.
Playing 8 hours just dating men's.
That's
Men,
why.
just like
That's all
just
my
to date men,
days.
just so you can, you know, just out of spite for this.
Basically, you don't even understand. After stream, I still play my game because I have to grind.
Yes.
So it's just like 24 hours, men. Ojo-sama? What is this?
実
実は
思い人。
思い人がい
By the
た
way,
り。
this omo
Mhm.
we saw before
This is like.
is actually like this is different one that we saw like the last ones. The previous one is generally this kanji, right?
Uh-huh.
Here we have a second kanji for omo,
Mhm.
omoibito. Can you place your mouse on it? Omoibito.
Wait. Yes.
Yes, this one. This is a different kanji for omo, right?
Mhm.
This omo, this kanji, is actually the kanji we use like to think dearly of someone, like to think, but to think dearly of someone, right?
I see.
So, omoibito is quite literally like with this kanji, especially. It's like the person you think about dearly, or the person you are interested in, basically.
I see. But we don't have one.
がいたり Itari is like to give like examples like yeah たりして usually
Mhm.
like it's like something like this or something like this or something like this. It's kind of basically generally always the same type of thing that you have in these examples, right?
Mhm.
For example, you can say like 休日はゲームを遊んだり、散歩したりして忙しいんです。
Ah.
So during days off, I'm basically I'm doing things like I'm busy because I'm doing things like having a stroll or playing games and stuff. Like having a stroll and playing games is kind of the same type of activity, right? It's kind of the same group of things, right?
Mhm. Which is why I'm busy.
Yes, it's like it's what I'm busy and the activity is like occupations, right?
Yeah.
It's still the same type of group. This is really the school, like the textbook explanation, like actually the one explanation, like how we would explain the most accurate way this study theory, right?
I see.
Like you give a whole, like you give examples, but all belong to some sort of specific group or like specific type of thing. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
なんてことは?
とは she's like saying なんてことはありません. There's no such thing, right?
No.
There's no such thing as
the person we think of fondly.
yes, that was actually one person you think of or something similar.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
The itari, and then here is like, or you could translate it here as some or something similar, or something like close to it, right?
I see.
Because as we said before, itari is kind of like a way to give examples in a way that are all of them belonging to one specific category.
I see.
Or I have links between each other. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. お嬢様、実は It's okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Keep going.
ないです. There's none.
ないです. There's none.
Next.
Next.
となると探すしかありませんね。
となると so then. No, not so then.
So
In
then,
that
it's fine. So then,
case, yeah.
yes.
In that case, we should look for one?
Yes. しかありません. By the way, this しかないしかありません. Shika originally something like to have more than something, or to go like to have more choices than something. To have more choices to be able to do something else and stuff. But nowadays, it's only used with the negative. So nowadays, usually means with shika and later usually nai. There's no choice. There's no other way to do something, or like there's no. しかないしかありません.
There's no other choice but to look for one then.
Yes, exactly. That's why you keep like when you use shika and you end the sentence, of course, you want to end it with a negative. Is that fine for you?
Yes.
Yes, fine. となると探すしかありませんね. So, we have no choice but to look for one then.
Next.
Yeah, next.
では世界中から候補を探しましょう。今すぐその手の知り合いに連絡を。
So let's start by looking for people all over the world.
Yes.
From all over the world. Okay.
Yes, kind
I
of.
thought I understood that wrong.
More or less, you're kind of right. There's like a difference, but you kind of got it right.
And then first of all, we need to like contact some people or something. I don't remember.
Okay, let's read.
では、No, that's a kanji? Oh,
Yes, that's a kanji.
That's a kanji. I don't remember.
世界.
Oh, 世界. Wait.
世界中. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
中. Oh, no. The other
Okay.
way of pronouncing it.
Yes, it's generally chu, but it's in Japanese it's indeed naka.
Yeah, Tanaka is
But
a
this
very
kanji in
popular
Chinese-
surname.
Yes. So in Chinese it can either be pronounced as chu or more rarely ju.
Oh, I think it's chong in English. In Chinese, chong. Chu.
Generally the pronunciation chu is like in the middle of something, and ju is like all around something.
Ah.
Like all. So the two pronunciations have like a different meaning to them, right?
世界中から
For example, you might hear like 体中 all over the body. 体中. Does that make sense to you? With the same ju here.
から Do I know this?
世界中から? Probably not. 候補 is candidates.
Candidates. Cool.
Yes.
Oh.
Kofo.
Renraku that earlier?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
I don't know.
Sagasu. Sagasu.
Sagashu. Search. Sagashimashou. Let's search
Yes.
for candidates from all over the world, all around the world.
Yes. Exactly. From all over the world, all around the world. Yes.
Imasuku, right now, immediately. Sono te no. I don't remember.
Shiriai.
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 Shirai.
Shiriai comes from the verb shiriao, to know each other. So shiriai, it becomes a noun, so like becomes acquaintances.
Shirai.
Some people you only vaguely know from, know, right?
Ni. What is this?
You know about this one.
The renraku thing?
Erenraku, yes, erenraku.
Renraku wo. Okay, so right now, immediately.
So like sonote is like this type of like this genre of things, this type of thing.
This type of thing.
Yes, so here this type of acquaintances, like this and the acquaintances looking like this, right? This sort of like acquaintances. Does that make sense to you?
No, the sentence I'm confused.
No? Like he's gonna call, he's gonna contact.
Yeah.
He's gonna contact acquaintances of this genre, of this type of acquaintance. The acquaintance that could fit, yes, immediately.
Okay.
That's fine for you? Perfect.
Next.
Yeah, next.
それは却下です。
That is rejected.
Yes, exactly.
Kyakka. I see.
Kyakka. So this kanji is in it written as kyakka. Kyakka.
I see. So this
Funny
is
that you
very
know about
useful.
kyakka.
It's very common in anime. Kyakka.
Yes, it is. But if you say this, it's kind of like too rushed, too direct to say this.
It's immediately like no.
Yes. This is way too harsh for like the Japanese society.
Oh
To say
really?
things like this in real life. Yes, it's way too harsh.
I see. I thought it's like
You would say things
you
a
can
lot
say it to your
more
friends.
roundabout way. Not really, not even.
Oh, really?
This is way too rush even for your friends.
Oh.
It's too rough usually. I mean, you can say it as a joke, right?
Ah.
You can say it as a joke.
Yeah, like in a playful
Like-
way.
Yes.
I
But
see.
if you say it seriously, people will just make fun of you.
Oh, I see. Have to be careful. Next?
Yes, それは却下です。
なぜですか？
Why?
旦那様に何と説明する気ですか。なんとかごまかしたというのに、そんなことをしてはバレてしまいます。
Okay. How will you explain this to the master? He'll
Yes.
find out. I don't really understand the second part, so he'll
Okay.
find out about our plan.
Let's read now.
旦那様になんと説明
説明 exactly.
説明する
キ
いや
ですか Yes.
キですか
By the way, this key here is a bit like tsumori, but it's a negative tsumori. It's like a bad intention. Tsumori is like to express intention in general, not necessarily negative. But ki, when you replace tsumori with ki, is like how to intend, like with a bad intention, right?
Okay. So
Like, how do we intend?
how do we
how do we
intend
intend
to explain to the master?
Yes, nanto, how, like in which, like what's basing what basically.
なんとか
Gomakasu.
ごま
This is all like it's the verb, so gomakashita.
ごまかし
Gomakasu.
ごまかした
Gomakasta.
This is not usuallyごまか It's not usually
This is
ka.
this is
It's
ateji, by the way.
changed.
It's actually ateji.
Oh.
This is usually like henka, for example. Henka. Do you remember Henka, the ka from henka, change.
Henshin? Yeah, ka.
Henka. Here is it ateji. Go makatsu.
I don't
Do you remember what is
understand
ateji?
ateji. Why not just use hiragana?
That would have made a full sentence with only hiragana.
That's fair. Ateji is when the meaning does not relate to the words. They use it only
Yes.
for the way you pronounce it.
Exactly. That was a question from one of the chats. That's why you repeat it.
No?
No?
You
Okay,
asked.
I thought so. No. Okay. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought like I already guessed like okay she understands it. Let's go.
Nah.
Let's move forward.
I see. Usually you'd ask me why, so how to explain. So I just gomakashita is gomakashita to iu no ni. So what does it mean?
Despite like toyu no ni is despite would be like it's like gomakashita no ni. It's like even stronger than despite, like the usual despite. It's like despite that we managed to gomakasu. It's like to how do you say gomakasu?
Put together?
Not really. It's actually like to befuddle someone, to cheat someone, or like to
Even if we manage to like convince him of this thing we're doing.
yes, convincing like in a deceitful way to deceive. Yes.
So
We managed to do it like in nantoka. We managed to do it like we managed to deceive in one way or another. Nantoka.
そんなことをしてはばしてはバレてしまいます。
Exactly. So, bareru with the kanji, it feels a bit weird, but it's a verb. Bareru.
It's interesting that it's katakana.
Yes. So, bare and then ru is the verb or conjugate. That's why it says in hiragana. Bareru is like to be found out.
そんなことを
To be found out.
He will still find out. That sort
If we do this, そんなことをしてはそんなことをしたらバレてしまいます。
If we do this, we will be found out.
Yes, exactly.
So from the beginning, can you like the whole thing? Just to make
旦
sure.
那様に何と説明する気ですか？なんとかごまかしたというのにそんなことをしてはバレてしまいます。So, 旦那様に何と説明する気ですか？ How do you intend to explain it to our master? なんとかごまかしていたというのにごまかしたというのに Despite that we managed to deceive him more like in a way or another そんなことをしては if we do that バレてしまいます It will be found out
I see. Okay.
Is that fine? Great.
Next?
Yeah, next.
お、そうでしたね。
Oh, that's right.
そうでしたね。
そうだった。お父様には
治療法 The way to cure 治療法 The way to cure
治療法 That's why it looks familiar 治療法のことをIs this a variation of 私?
No, but you're gonna like this word. I like this one. I like this one.
Why?
秘密
secret 秘
Yes.
密にしているのよね
そうだった Oh, that's right.
That's right
治療のことを秘密にする
Oh yeah
Like to make
We
to
need
make
to make the way to cure this a secret from dad.
Yes, exactly. So like 秘密にしている秘密にする Like to make what? Particle O So like, to make the things about the way to cure The fact about the way to cure 治療法のことを秘密にする。We make it a secret. Into a secret. That's why we have the particle O and Ni. Right? Usually, when you have the particle O and Ni like this, we tend to place the particle O before the particle Ni. It's not always the case, but usually it ends up being this way.
I see.
To make something into something else. Generally have like O and Ni. And because it's such a common and like common way to say, it's actually quite frequent that we end up removing the suru, the verb, actually at the end. For example, you can say 武器を手に城に向かっていた. Like, I was directing myself to the castle with having the weapon in my hands. 武器を手にして implied 城に向かっていた. Right?
I see.
We're missing a verb here, and this suru is implied actually. Like literally like to make the weapon into something in my hand. Right? Quite literally.
I see.
You're gonna see this a lot if you read poetical or even like his stories like this. Right?
Never.
Stories like this. You're gonna see it a lot.
Unless I play Hakuoki, never. It's about the Shinsengumi.
I mean, in this visual novel, you will definitely see at some point. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you will definitely see this kind of sentence.
I see.
治療法のことを秘密にしているのよね. Even like, that's also like the problem like having Kyoko as a narrator, because she is very literal, as you can see. She's always been like, she has many like, when she's the narrator, it's obvious that she's literal. She has like, yeah, she reads a lot of books, etc. By the way she talks.
She's fancy and Ojo-sama, like.
Yes.
I see.
Exactly. 治療法のことを秘密にしているのよね.
Next?
Oh, that's right. We made it a secret to our father about the way, like the way to cure it.
I didn't even know that, honestly.
What? You didn't know what?
We didn't tell him about this.
Alright, next.
恋をすることに
関して like in relation to this に関して in relation to
関してはお父様には
伝える like to convey or to tell 伝える
伝えなかった。About right? To the relationship of falling in love. We did
the fact of falling in love.
We did not tell, we did not convey it to my father.
Exactly.
Next?
Is that fine for you?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
いや、伝えられなかった。No? I can't tell him.
Yes. We couldn't tell.
We couldn't.
Yes. 伝える becomes 伝えられる. By the way, 伝える becoming 伝え. 石田の五段.
伝わ
伝える becoming 伝え. In the interpol form.
一段
一段. That's true. So 伝える becoming 伝えられる. What kind of form is this?
I thought you just said it's temporal.
Yeah, no. The temporal form is just like the way to have a radical kind of, right? It's the most common radical. For each dan, there's only one radical, so of course it's the most common form.
I don't think it's potential. It's not.
It's potential
Oh, is
here.
it potential?
伝える becoming 伝えられる. 伝えられる can be two things. It can be the potential, or it can be the victim form, the passive form.
Ah.
Remember, when it's ichidan,
It's.
the potential and the victim form are the same.
I see.
For godan, it's a different one though. For example, if you take, let's say, asobu, for the potential it would be asobe, asoberu, and for the victim it would be asobareru. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So for the godan, the potential and the victim form are different. But for each dan, they're the same. Tsutai arareru, tsutai arareru. The same.
I see.
It can be a bit hard sometimes, especially when you're a beginner in
Yes.
Japanese.
Yes.
But here, I assure you this is the potential.
Okay.
We could not tell him. You cannot convey it to him. Tsutai arareru, tsutai arare nai, nakatta. Does that make sense to you? Perfect.
Next.
Yeah, next.
Are you okay? You're not tired? Not hungry?
I kind of wanted to play some Forestia.
Then yeah. Do you want to stop
actually,
now?
Yes,
How
also,
do we hide the
and that
scene?
it's gonna be like only a 5
Oh,
hours
that's
stream
true.
today.
ボス前のセーブは基本だよな。
Bossman
お住
no
まいのセー
save.
ブ
Who
は
the fuck said that?
It's
Bossman
probably like the green hair
save.
guy.
Maybe. Bossman save.
Probably this.
Is it this one? I think that's what he said.
Oh, ご住まい osumai. It's
Oh,
like the living, like what it says, resides basically.
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, right. I have five. Why didn't you say anything then? You forgot?
Of what? No, because you were just happy about having a date.
Ha, ha, ha. I'm not getting a date. Lol. Get right.
Lol.
Vere. Ha ha ha.
I mean, I also expected that to happen. Though.
Right? I
It's
was
just
so
like-
excited. The menu popped out.
Yes. Was it a bit of sugar? Get rid of like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sad
you don't get
kitty.
this.
It's okay. I'll just go
Life
eat
is
snacks
cruel.
and be sad.
Yes. But you also have to play a new beginning.
Why do I have to? Excuse you?
データを保存
You
す
have
る
to.
Yeah, I do want to. I have stuff because I'm stuck in a cutscene. I accidentally walked into a cutscene, so now I have to play. Like I can't grind it, and it pissed me off.
Okay. Well, happy grinding to you.
Thank you. Have fun with Forestia. Bye
Thank
bye.
Bye bye.